our weekend off this weekend.
Yeah, that's your first horse, Oscar.
Yeah, he did well there. So, when they see something that they've not seen before, Luna!
Thought they were a fan of horses.
When they see something they've not seen before, we let them look, but they cannot be doing what Luna's doing, barking or lunging and pulling on the lead. We want them to look with a loose lead. Anything they see, they can look with a loose lead, but as soon as they put pressure, you correct that pressure. So your corrections are a flick up or across. If you pull back, they're going to pull forward.
Right.
That's it. Forward and walk. And then relax it. So Oscar's giving swap dogs. Oh dear. Oscar's being dramatic. Take my dog. So this is the battle that I said. So you see how he's dancing. He's like, oh my God, I'm touching my neck. But you see, I'm not moving. The only time I move is to pull him forward. I mean, he is capable of walking. He's just not understanding the collar. But you see, I'm not keeping pressure.
No.
He's going to milk it a little bit. He's like, oh my God, there's a dog behind me. And he's learning that he's screaming and getting him anything. All right, dancing. Keep moving. Go past with Luna. Luna's like, oh, a squeaky toy.
So annoying.
Come on. I've literally got him on one finger. So, Oscar's finished now with his little tantrum. He's learning that he can't get his own way. Can't video you if you're behind me. Good boy. Good boy. And the tantrum was purely because he's on a collar and he's used to his harness.
Yeah.
Good boy. I knew you could walk. Good. So just keep your arm by your side. And literally you're just going to walk. He has to figure out. See, I knew we'd do the drama with you as well. Keep your arm by your side. Good lad. So praise him when he walks.
Good boy, Oscar.
Good. So what he learns is pressure is no, relax is yes, without you having to say anything. But because he's being dramatic, we'll give him praise when he's walking. Move Luna on, she's being a divvy. So you get your treats or your food, if you brought his food. Get your treats or whatever, small little bits, a handful. Put them on the dog's nose. So you let him have one to start with, and then what you're going to do is slowly start moving. And you see I'm keeping my hand down and I'm pushing with my thumb as a dispenser to keep him coming with me. And this is the start of your lure work, and then you can do it where you turn around and go forward so you're not walking backwards.
Oh, okay.
So as Dan comes through with Giuseppe, make sure your dogs stay away from his.
Dan's only coming through because he had to come and have a look.
At the puppy. And you're going to keep his feet down. Don't release the treat while his feet are up. Oh, he'll find that after. So keep him moving. So what this is doing is teaching him that your hand is valuable. As he follows the hand, you're going to keep distributing treats using your thumb, or however you're finding it easiest to do. Good, Luna. That's it. And then what you can try is one that, because they very quickly get used to the game. So rather than walk backwards, which is harder, then what you're going to do is, like Rachel and Luna, walk forward. So the palm of your hand always faces the dog. So if you're feeding this way, the palm of your hand faces. If you want them following, twist your hand around and get him following.
I just went back to Earth and I'm going to need those fingers, Luna.
Better they get, I'm going to show you super quick. So you drop one in front first of all, they get the idea of that. Then you chuck one out, they get the idea of that. So when they chuck it out, once you do a bigger distance, you then have some in your hand. Bring your hand to your leg or just past your leg to encourage them out, and this builds your recall. So you throw one treat out as they look, goodbye! Step back with your treat already in your hand. So what you're going to start doing as you throw it out, you're going to start using a word. So I say ready, ready? So that becomes your cue word. It didn't go that far. But he knows the game, so he'll find it. So you can say get it, fetch, whatever your word is.
Yeah.
And then that becomes a cue word. So when, like he could be over there, I could say, ready? And he comes straight back. Good. So it becomes an important word to them.
Oscar, ready.
That's it. When he comes back to you, have your hand down with more treats in. And bring it, so we don't make him sit or anything, because we're doing recall. So you have your hand out, bring him past your leg, and have the treats there ready in your hand.
Right, let's try that again. Right. Ready?
Good. Yeah, make sure he has enough lead to get it. Let him eat it, and then as he eats it, you're going to step backwards from him as you call him.
Oscar.
Good. Beautiful, very good. So that builds your recall up. So we're doing a couple of things here. We're building your hand, so your hand will become a hand signal. So eventually when you put your hand down like this, the dog will come, or out to the side, your dog will come to you.
Yeah.
And you're building your recall by stepping away. Come
Oh, the boy.
So once you've done all the treat games, you have your treats in your hand like we did for the lure work, and then then you're just going to walk. I'm just keeping my hand by my leg, and you see he's watching. And then you give your treat randomly. So again, in the beginning, you'd give a treat often. So lead in the opposite hand, treats in the same hand as the dog. Make sure the dog's feet are on the floor before you give the reward. Sit. Good.
Not for long, trust me. Get a grip on her now, because you'll be sorry.
Well, when she first came, she was yap, 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 yap. She was horrible, weren't she? Really reactive. And she got it really in the first lesson, I think, didn't she? More or less. First or second.
Yeah, first lesson disappeared.
She's lovely and sharp. The sun.
She's doing really well, Molly, isn't she? They're all doing well. So Giuseppe used to be highly reactive. Did he tell you?
He's been telling me.
Yeah.
He's been telling me the story. He said, don't worry, I have been there.
Yeah, yeah.
It makes me feel better.
Most German Shepherd owners have.
You know.
And Luna, remember Luna used to be Screamy Barky? She's beautiful there. Love her new orange collar.
Yeah.
Right, we'll continue.